In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to apply a formula to many cells. If you've ever built a formula and then dreaded copying it down a long column, this is for you. We'll cover the 3 fastest ways to extend one formula to every row you need without retyping a thing. Before we start, make sure your formula works correctly in the first cell at the top of your column. If it refers to a constant value, consider locking that reference with $signs so it doesn't shift as you copy it. For example, turning A1 into A1. That way, every row calculates correctly. First up is the classic drag down. Click the cell that contains your formula. In the bottom right corner, you'll see a small blue square called the fill handle. Hover over it until your cursor changes, then click and drag straight down. As you drag, you'll see a preview of where the formula will land. Release the mouse when you reach the last row you want. This method is great when you need precise control over where the fill stops, especially if your table doesn't go all the way to the end of the sheet. If you go too far, press undo to step back. If you want to move faster, use the keyboard. Click the cell with your formula, then select all the blank cells beneath it that you want to fill. An easy way is to hold Shift and use the down arrow, or use Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow on Windows or Command plus Shift plus down arrow on Mac to jump to the bottom of your data. Once your range is highlighted, press Ctrl plus D on Windows or Command plus D on Mac. This fills the formula down instantly across your selection. It's perfect when you know exactly how many rows you need and prefer not to use the mouse. For the ultimate speed, double-click the blue square on the fill handle. In Google Sheets, this tells the sheet to detect where your adjacent data ends and automatically copy the formula all the way to the bottom of that block. It's a huge time saver, especially with long tables. Keep in mind that it relies on a continuous column next to your formula. If there's a blank gap in that neighboring column, the autofill will stop at the first empty cell. If that happens, you can fill the remainder by dragging or by using the keyboard shortcut. To wrap up, test a few rows to confirm your references adjusted as expected, and make any absolute or mixed reference tweaks if needed. Choose the method that fits your workflow, and you'll never copy formulas one row at a time again.